start. Hold on. I need like 3-4 fools before I start chatting. What's up, y'all? I'm trying to get some light. Trying to get some lighting, but Trouble. What's going on? What's going on? Hey, y'all. Hey. You done? Okay. Girl. This little burrito bowl. What is it called? A power bowl. I'm sorry. Let me tell you how this is the only thing that I've been able to eat all day. And I can only eat a couple of forkfuls. And then I'm going to try to take this medicine because I put on Zofran. Because, baby, wasn't nothing staying down. I thought I had the flu, but they didn't diagnose it as the flu. I was like, I don't know what the heck is going on. But something definitely going around because my neighbor had the same thing. Because I was texting. We were texting, checking on each other, going back and forth. Oh, my Lord. Let me see. I hope everybody who is feeling sick gets better soon. Because, listen, school start back tomorrow. Daggone. Let me turn on this light. Hold on. I ain't got no drawers on. Or no pants on. Hold on. The fact that the remote was on my nightstand the whole time, I could have been turning this daggone light on. Starts back Tuesday. Yeah. All right. Where's my bag? Where's my purse at? I gotta take this medicine. I took a couple of forkfuls. I have to take this freaking Zofran with food, even though Zofran is going to keep me from vomiting. But like, I knew that from when I was with child, because I had hyperemesis with my pregnancies. But I needed to take at least a couple of bites before I try to take that Zofran down. I don't know. It's just my stomach does not do right with it. Anywho. You can't taste nothing. Oh, some friends of mine in where they at now? North Carolina. They have COVID. Husband has COVID. The wife and the kids have the flu. So something going around for real. But hold on. Let me take this medicine. Hold on, y'all, because I ain't got no pants on. I'm in my own house. Daggone. I ain't got to put no clothes on. What's up, baby?
I don't want.
Oh, put it in the trash. Just put it in the garbage. Ugh. But yeah, so y'all.
Can I say hi to the guys?
No, baby, because not right now. Because this isn't a child conversation. Maybe next time, okay?
Okay.
Hey.
Hi, Taco Bell.
Girl, bye.
This money?
Nothing. Go back and eat. Oh no, allergic to something. Girl. I know I should be taking this water, but I need like a soda. Anywho, cherry cola Olipop, not sponsored. Spent my own money on it. Anyway, let's get into business. Let's get into the topic. So before we get into it, you guys know I put on my community tab that I'm still trying to help other people. It's the new year, new things. If you need a banner, banner, intro, all that jazz, hit me up on Instagram or email and I can do that for you. Prices vary depending on what you want. Banners are all $10. It doesn't matter. I've already done a few over the weekend. I still have time to do it today before I go back to work on Monday. Excuse me, I just burped in your face. Excuse me. So yeah, that's still available. But let's get into it. Y'all see that announcement, that baby announcement? So cute. And I typically don't even care about celebrity like gossip like that. I typically don't, because I mean, they regular people just like us. So I typically don't even get into it like that. But like I thought that was so freaking funny how all of the like the shade room, everybody was posting, I guess, their Christmas. I don't watch like their YouTube, whatever, what's his name? DDG, something like that. I don't watch his YouTube or anything. But like they were posting how there was like a baby crying or something in his video and stuff like that. And I was like, but the post prior to, they were showing her get up from a table. They were making cookies or something. I was like, girl, look at them boobs. Them boobs look freshly like that's new mom boobs. Like as a parent myself, and as y'all fighting, as a parent myself, and that has been through all of that, um, I know what a body like that looks like. Like her and her sister have always like shown skin, and then like there was months where she wouldn't. So it was like there were just certain things that just gave off. She wanted to be left alone and enjoyed her body, enjoyed her pregnancy. In 2024, I'm not even going to read people for filth for comments like that. So Celine, enjoy. Girl, it did. Because like for we are. Um, and it wasn't the fact that first of all, it was petty and they played too much. But she knew she knew we was gonna be desperate when they had that post of her in that oversized sweatshirt, and I guess they were coming out of a doctor's appointment or something. She had a belly then. We was nosy then. Heck, that's funny as heck. Funny as heck. So for her to post that, I was bagging up. Mm. Now let Lean live, girl. Let her live. We just in 2024 comments like that don't know the situation. Don't know the situation, but got the most emboldened opinion about it. But if that's the route that we gonna go, the route we gonna go. Mm-hmm. But anyway, baby, nobody perfect. Mm. Next. Anyway, we are quite desperate to meet that baby Halo. Quite. Um, but I honestly say that she. What's up, baby? Who is this lady? Somebody new. Probably some troll that is somebody hiding behind a fake account. I'll say that because I've had a couple of fake account people come into my videos or come into different comment sections and say what they feel about my situation. I mean, if you here, subscribe, join the fam. Join us. We're not mean people. But but you're wrong. The petty of Haley Bailey, bag it up. Because girl, first of all, the little bracelet is so cute. Mm. Love her petty. I stood by him. Okay. Lean with it, rock with it, sis. I'm gonna need you to get a life if that's your real name or if you hiding behind a fake profile. Because in the last few weeks, I've had an influx of random people comment certain things about what they feel. And again, if you one of them random people, again, you new here. That's fine. Mm-mm-mm. But anyhow, little bracelet was so cute. And I feel like in a lot of ways, dang, that's so frantic, messing with my stomach, right? Golly. I feel like in a lot of ways, we as like nosy people and celebrities and their babies or whatever have you, we gaslit them people into like, I don't know, gas them people into like essentially um announcing. That's how I know you new here, Lean. That's how I know you new, baby. And that's okay. To answer your question, no, it's not paid off. But again, talking finances is quite fucking tacky. So there's that. And if you knew why he had to leave, then you would shut your fucking mouth. So there's that. What else? What else do you want to comment on? Do you want to comment on me faking being perfect? Again, another commenter had said I've always said I'm not a perfect person. I'm never going to claim to be. I don't aspire to be perfect. I strive for perfection because that's just in my DNA. But for me to be perfect, nah. Nope. Ew. Hmm. Yeah, they had bouncers and stuff all in the thing. I seen a video that was like debunking a whole bunch of stuff. They said that was a bassinet somewhere. And I think in the Christmas video, again, I don't watch their channel, but like I watched a whole bunch of like, I don't know what you would call them, YouTube like reporters or whatever. I'm gonna give that person they 5 minutes of fame. They want to be seen. You seen lean, you seen grow, or guy. Because God is just as daggone Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. But oh, that Zofran is really not rocking with my stomach. It could be I need to burp myself like a child. But but yeah, that's all up and through my I think I got a notification for what? Jesus Lord. It was loud as heck. Mm. Okay. Mm. But yeah, I've got an influx of randoms, KD times 3. It don't pay me no mind. You want your little 5 seconds of fame? That's fine. Is that supposed to make me cry? Or is that supposed to make me cry? Mm. Anywho's, shoot, there was someone that I wanted to highlight too. I'm trying to remember, y'all. I'm also trying to make sure that Zofran ain't about to come back up, because baby, excuse me. Gosh darn it, who was it? Ayabella. There we go. My girl, she not in here for today. But she had sent me this funniest freaking thing on Instagram for the new year. She sent it last week. I swear for the Lord, I should have shared it on my newsfeed, and I still might. I was going through something crazy, like at the end of last year, and she sent it at the perfect time where like my mood just shifted, and I think who would I send it? I sent it to Lachey, and I was just like, "Girl, if this ain't freaking funny," it was basically. I might share it on my community tab, but I was in a really crappy mood. And when she sent that to me, my mood just like it changed, and it needed to change for real, because honestly, being stuck and being bitter and having stank coochie vibes, that's not what I'm trying to do in 2024. Like I'm not about to be bitter or be salty about certain things. Like I'm just going to be over here living my life and taking care of my babies. That's it. Like I really do not. Why is you laughing at me, Steve? I really do not care like of people's perception of me, nor do I care of opinions. Like what's that sound? I did it before. Is it what's his name? Not Shannon Sharp. Is it Deion Sanders? What makes you think that your opinion of me matters to me? Something like that. I shared it before. Um, but I won't go through my phone because it's gonna make me seem like I'm not really paying attention. But like that sound resonated with me and is still resonating with me, because if it didn't, and if it does not, like then I would continue to be stuck in that that like depressed mind state, or like that state of mind where I'm constantly down. Like I'm not a down person. Like if I'm down, if I'm down, I'll call Lachey, and vice versa. She'll call me if she down. One of us gonna get each other out of that. Like we're not about to be in that. Mm-mm. or leaning on each other for support. I try to be as supportive as possible, but I'm not readily available all the time, so I can't say that I'm readily available all the time. So like I try to be there as much as I can. And the job's going pretty well. Um, I went back Thursday. Oof, it was rough. Mm, it was rough, but it's going well. Thank you for asking. Um,
That's a jellyfish. I mean, that's a squid.
all right, maybe it'll stay down. But yeah, how has y'all's winter break? How's all of that been going for everybody? Somebody said their kids don't start school until Tuesday. Who was that? Let me go back up. Shanique. Y'all kids don't go back. How has the break been? You ready for them to go back? Mm-mm-mm. Man, I think that was my problem. I got too much rest because now being an educator and that winter break was super long. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Break was entirely too long to where like it was a struggle for me to go back last week. Um, First real week starts tomorrow. See, it's gonna be a struggle for my kids. I know that because I've been so lax. I don't even care. I'm like, hey yo, do what you do. Ready for mine to go back. I know that's right. Eating up all the groceries. Happy early birthday to both of them. Y'all, I do not know what I'm gonna do for Priya's birthday. Her birthday gonna be at the end of this month. Mm. And she'll be 13. Oh, Celine,
Oh my
if you really wanted to do something, you could have sent that to my Zelle because YouTube takes a portion of that. But that's fine. You can apologize. And I'm gonna be real, you can cancel that with your bank. Apology is not accepted. Because I'll say this. You can apologize and you may be forgiven. That's fine. But access denied. Like out of respect for my own peace of mind, that's crazy. That's crazy that you would first get on here. Ain't even say, hey, hi bitch, none of that. Was straight up, why are you in that house? So you started off bad. You started off on a bad foot. Um, I'm a very forgiving person. And yeah, forgive you, whatever. People make their mistakes, but access denied. We still we keep the same energy. Like, I don't know if you knew what was going on since you said you've been here. You said you're not new here, whatever have you. But like it gave off new. And it gave off something. But again, do what you do, love. You can dispute the 1999 honestly with your bank and go from there. But yeah, I gotta protect my own peace, love. Um, but it's gonna be a hard freaking week. I was supposed to get on the bandwagon of picking out clothes for the week. I ain't picked that near pair of socks, near nothing. Not a sock, not a shoe for the week. I ain't did none of that. Just so that I can be on a better time management, like timeline, whatever have you, baby. Mm-mm. Oh, didn't it? Y'all, Cat Williams. Can we talk about him real quick too? Yo, Cat funny as heck, man. Cat Williams funny as heck. Um Now I ain't watch his interview either. I just got bits and pieces, bits and pieces of of it in like a compilation video. Like, cause I don't my attention span, baby. I can't sit that long and listen to an interview. Now, if it's funny, yeah, I might. But like it was good. 3 hours is crazy though. Right? Victor, 3 hours is crazy. Like I can't. I don't know what to say. Um I could probably do maybe an hour because that would be like me getting ready for the day. I appreciate that, Celine. Appreciate you retracting that. Yeah. Uh, just I could do an hour maybe, but like him just basically lining up all these people and just going straight for the jugular in freaking sane. Yeah, I could watch a movie and a lot of people, right? A lot of people saying it's true. I'm just like, sips my daggone tea. That's wild. That's wild. Mm. Somebody also made a meme. What video? What movie was that? Golly, was it Baby Boy? I think it was Baby Boy. When Jody was after he got jumped by them teenagers and they took his stuff and he went and like punched all dudes in the face. They made a video of that. Um Went straight to the money grabbers. Yes. Went straight there. They made a picture of that of Cat Williams and all the like freaking comedians that he dragged. And my thing is, it's not even a drag if it's true. That man ate, left no crumbs, and went back for dessert. Like, that's crazy. That's real crazy to me. And the fact that, like, who said it? Was it Katie? Yep, that it was true. The fact that it's true and like ain't nobody saying nothing. Oh, his tour definitely selling out. He's supposed to be in Texas, I think. Hold on. When he's supposed to be here? Because I was gonna go, but I'm like, eek, I ain't got no babysitter and I can't afford to pay nobody to watch my kids. And my neighbor wanted to go too. So obviously the neighbor that watches my kids, like we was gonna go together. Man, hold on. Because I think he was supposed to be here beginning of January. Yep, he gonna be in Cedar Park this weekend. It's still tickets available. That's like, mm, it's still tickets available. That's what's ignorant to me though. Like it's like, mm, we would only need two. It would be me and my girl going. Heck, no, we not going there, my girl. Who about to pay that kind of money to sit that far back? You wildin'? Devil is a lie. The truth ain't in them. $300 to sit that far, but that close. Wildin'. Wildin'. I see it when it come on Netflix. If Netflix buy it out, because heck no. Never mind. She definitely not in the budget for that cost. Hey, Mira girl. Um, but yeah, ate and left no problems. That man, he knew what he was doing though. I'm gonna be real, because a lot of people think, heck yeah, 100%. What's going on, Key? Heck yeah, it's gonna be on some social media platform. Guarantee. Mm-mm. I'm paying that to see, girl. I was like, ooh, she not the budget. I thought the tickets were gonna be like 50, $60, right? Because DC Young Fly is supposed to be here too. Mm, at the domain. Um, you know that guy that dressed up like the old man that looked through the window? He was just here. Well, not just, but he was here in November. I went to go see him. And his ticket was only $40. Like I can afford that's like in the budget. I can go see that. But when they get past like $70, and I'm not sitting like on his lap like Santa Claus, baby, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing it because you can do what you want, Celine. I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, do yeah. I mean, if that's what you want to do, I'm gonna be real. That's kind of making me seem prostitute-ish for like an apology, but do what you do. Um, but if I'm not sitting on that man lap like Santa Claus for like $100, nah. But a lot of people, like I said before, I got off track. Um, Cat Williams, they counted him out because they want to label that man as crazy. They want to deem him as like some kind of craziness. Um, of they just want to deem this man as crazy because of like all of the convictions and all of the jail time and all of like the memes of him like getting folded up by some like teenager at one point. Um, so Scarlett, I'm done. Of him getting like it was a whole bunch of stuff that was going wrong with Cat Williams, and I believe a lot of it had to do with him, like he was saying in some of his interview, turning down some of these offers from Hollywood, um, and like again, a lot of people counted this man out. I feel like me shaking. I'm gonna drop this soda on my bed. I'm gonna be pissed. And I don't know. To me, it's just like he's smart because he obviously didn't freaking dragged everybody for filth in the comedic industry, and then you're going on tour, and your tickets, the price they at, this man ain't dumb. They already said his IQ is at genius level. What y'all got? It's a whole lot of bag wrestling out there. Hold on, y'all. I'm done. She got her paper from Taco Bell. Girl, get out my face. I was like, it's the whole. They made a paper airplane with the bag. I'm done. Um. Uh. I'm sick to my stomach. Ugh. But that man ain't dumb. Well, let me see what they said this man IQ was, because it was like 170. Am I tripping? Hold on. You want to send it for the girls? That's completely fine. My hold on. Completely fine. Doing better than their dad. Oh, that was petty. Since people want to talk. Mm, mommy, not screaming. Let me see. Cat. Here, you want some more? Here. Kids always eat. They be eating my stuff and they stuff, child. Okay, Cat Williams IQ. 163, genius level. said he was reading fluently at 3. That's awesome. And he's read over like several thousand books. That man is not a dumb person. For him to do that, um, Scarlett, I'm dead. For that man to one strategically do that, that's why Shannon Sharp was in my head because that's who he did the interview with, right? If I'm not crazy, he went on that man podcast or whatever, and again, ate up everybody in the comedic industry, and then his tour coming up. I don't know when the first dates of his tour is, but like, my God. Let me see when where's his first tour? Let me see. Da-da-da. Where's his first? Because it can't be Texas. Can't be his first show. I mean, it could because it's Sunday. I guess his first show is in Texas. Smart freaking man. Yep, it's in Cedar Park. I said Sunday. It's Friday. I got some daggone Taco Bell stuck in my retainer. For those of you who had braces, I got my retainer cemented to the back of my teeth because I lost several of the plastic ones, and I was not about to continue to pay for them. So I had them glue my retainer on the back of my teeth, baby, and it just gets stuck. But yeah, he gonna be tired as heck. So he's supposed to be in Cedar Park on the 12th in Estro, Florida, if I'm saying that correctly, on Martin Luther King weekend. Um, on January 14th. So 2 days later, he's gonna be in Florida. In Alabama on the 19th. Um, daggone. This man gonna be dead tired. Do we come back to Texas? Because I might be able to afford a ticket then. Grand Prairie. That's in March. I love Cat Williams. Let me see. Off topic. Men don't rely. Girl, cause preach. Cause freaking preach. That's what I'm gonna say with that. Okay, he going to Jacksonville, girl. I could April. That's a little ways. I could save up and go to Jacksonville. Meet up with Lachey. That could be a goal. And look at that. Tickets are only $79. I can afford that. That's within the budget, even though that's in another freaking state. But I could do that in April. Shoot. And we can try to sit in the front row. Let me say. Even them tickets. Heck no, we can't afford to sit up there. Hold on. Okay, we can sit up there. 119. That's about as far. It's about as high as I'm gonna go with them tickets. Baby sitting on the ground by the stage is $700. Like, good Lord, is he gonna spit on you? And then you can sue? My God, like, I kid you not. These tickets is crazy to sit in the front. $800. They better come with some head or something. I'm sorry. Like, something got to give. Okay, I'm sorry. There's probably children watching me. But yeah, y'all, like, Carla, I mean, something. My Lord. Cause like what? But yeah, old school Cat Williams was dope. I need my flosser. I really gotta get this out my tooth. Or out my retainer. I say in my tooth. It's in my retainer. But that man ate everybody up. Yeah, I'm glad to see that he's getting back to the money too. Like, if that's not anything, that is motivation because that ought to be a testament. Because again, a whole lot of people had that man counted out, and a whole lot of people had that man like labeled as crazy, just like him and now I don't know about Orlando Brown's situation. Like, I know a whole lot has happened to that man too. But they kind of had him and Orlando Brown in the same like in the same category as being marked as crazy drug addicts and stuff like that. Now, again, I don't know Orlando Brown's story. He not the topic of discussion today because he not out here dragging people for filth. He just out here saying that Diddy ain't do nothing to his behold either or something like that. But again, that's neither here nor there. Um, maybe he said Diddy did. Baby, I don't know. But they had them grouped up together as crazy little addicts. And the fact that Cat Williams was on there sipping, was they sipping Cavassier? What was they doing? Oh, baby, I know he went to a Diddy party. They said TD Jakes went to a Diddy party, but that's neither here nor there. That's hearsay. Baby, I know I ain't going to be going. I would never go. Even if I was a celebrity. Like, I feel like there's just some things I wouldn't do. I would probably be, again, like Haley Bailey in a lot of ways when it comes to celebrity. Like, I want to enjoy my life. Yes, I want to be making my money, and I want to be, she's freaking Ariel for, whatever, for Disney. But like, she's still living her life. Like, she's keeping to herself. I don't know. Maybe she went to a Diddy party. I don't freaking know. But I would be like that in a lot of ways. Like, not even share a lot of my personal life with the world until I was ready for them to know. And then I would be petty as heck and be like, the world's desperate to know. Like, that would be me. But anyway, I know they had said Cat Williams. But let me just go down. Like, I'm sure there has to be a script of like what he said. That's Diablo sauce. Don't open anymore and put it in there. Your mouth gonna be on fire. Hmm. Um, there's got to be a script somewhere. But I think they said Shannon Sharp didn't even want to finish the interview because he said he was talking about a lot of people that he's cool with. Should I go on Reddit? I don't want to watch it. I want to like read like, is there not a stenographer or something that was like writing this stuff down? Like, I don't freaking know. Okay, girl. Um, there go the picture there. What was they drink sipping on? Was that Cavassier? Well, you know what? I wish that a lot of people understood uh the needing support. And it's not even so much as monetarily. Most of the time it's freaking mentally because since July, I've had my children 24/7. I had one weekend away where they went with a so-called family friend who is not a family friend anymore. They went for 2 days just so that I can get a breath in August before school started. But again, since then, 24/7, I have had my babies. um, Lord. Okay. I don't want the thing. I want the script of it. Didn't they say Steve Harvey? They said his thing was a freaking wig. Oh my god. I'm just remembering just different things that I like seen. Again, like, because I don't know. I might sit down and watch it. Or like lay back in the middle of the night when I can't freaking sleep because my mind's going a million miles per hour. And I listen to it. So that man had on a wig. Cedric the Entertainer stole his joke from like the early 90s, before Kings of Comedy. But I'll be real, I never really liked let's just talk, I guess, about entertainment, the entertainment industry and everybody's likes and dislikes. I never really liked Cedric the Entertainer as a comedian. I liked his acting. His acting was cool. And again, I might be a little young, but um I liked his acting versus his like stand up. Um Steve Harvey, I mean, he was cool, but I liked his show more than his stand up. Again, I was young, so I probably really shouldn't have probably been listening to his stand up. Bernie Mac will always be the king of comedy. Don't freaking care. Rest his soul. Rest his funny freaking soul. But he will always be my number one. I'm gonna shout my top 5 comedians. Um, he has his funny, but like I feel like I liked the Steve Harvey show versus like his actual stand up. Like I'm not saying he wasn't a good comedian. My top 5. Coming in at number 5, I'm gonna say DC Young Fly. It's just gonna be from whatever however DC Young Fly because he definitely there. I say DC. Um, what's that man? Oh, Bruce. I loved him. Then it have to be Carlos Miller. He funny and fine. Cat Williams, Bernie Mac. Of course, it's a sprinkle of a whole lot of other people. Like I loved, because I love watching Comic View, and I can't remember all of the comedians there, but oh, Linnell, is that her name? Bald head, heavyset woman is yummy. Okay, go ahead and eat it, babies. Linnell, loved her comedy. She funny as heck. Um, Roberts. That name sounds familiar. Hold on, I got the Google folk. I'm really terrible if they're not. Hold on, tell me. I have no idea who. Oh, that's Robbins. Ciao. I have no idea who this is. Oh, okay. It just. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on. I know who this is. Blobby, it's thawing out. You need to sit down and wait. I just took bread out of the freezer and they're trying to eat it, and it's not like I'm not being rude. They can't freaking eat it or they're gonna lose teeth. So I have no idea who this is. I'm gonna have to look at his stuff now. So thank you from Detroit. Okay, yeah. I'm definitely gonna have to watch. Let me screenshot him now. Um Ernest J. Ooh, stop. Y'all gonna give me people to look at now. Oh nah, he funny too. I remember him on Comic View for some reason. Or maybe Comedy Jam. Def Comedy Jam. Yep. Comedy Jam right there. He funny too. I'm just saying them my top 5. And I like the guy that I don't know his name. I went to his freaking show. It was at the domain at the laugh thing. I think he wanted the cartwheels. Lord, he did the cartwheel. He did the cartwheels on the show. Hold on. I gotta find this man. Oh, nope. He plays the guy that looks through the window. He always looking at people cook. I went to his stand up. It's easier to find him on Instagram. Of course, now I won't be able to freak him. Anyway, I'll figure it out. And then when I do, it's going to come randomly. But he always, let me see if I could just find it on Instagram. Cap City. Yep, DC Young Fly is supposed to be here the 12th through the 14th. But his tickets were like $60 too. Again, affordable, but like I don't have a sitter. Faison Love was here too. In the like mid September or November. I didn't go to his show though. I went to the other guy. No. I can't find it. Tommy Davidson was here too. Well, daggone. Christian Johnson. But he plays let me see. Do y'all see this man on your timeline? This man. I went to his stand up in November. Christian comedian. But he was still funny. Cracked up the entire time. It was funny. Um and he like let us take pictures like for free and stuff. You know how some people come there and they be like, oh, pictures are extra cost. No, he was just like, y'all paid to come to the show, y'all come and take pictures. Like it was dope experience. And I got to actually sit and chat with the guy for a bit. Um and it was just a really good conversation. Obviously didn't vlog it, but like really good conversation. um I just got the weirdest freaking message. Okay, cool. um but yeah, those are like my top like comedians. um I really want to go to a 85 South show, like a that's a weird email. I want to go to one of their shows. I also want to go to. I really want to go to Cat Williams, but like that Jacksonville show, it's in April. I could probably swing it. I'm gonna have to do. I'm gonna have to make something shake. I'm gonna have to be posting. Like ah, hit up Lachey, see if she'll go with me. What's going on, Erica? I'm gonna see if I can go. Mm, mm, I'm gonna have to make something work. I'm gonna try to go to that show. Try being the operative word, but we gonna see. We gonna see. Um, but yeah, any other um, any other comedic influences that you would recommend? Please drop them in the comments. Um, Aside from the ones that Cat Williams slayed, baby, because he slayed them all. He slayed everyone. And the fact that he don't even care. Like that's that right there. I aspire to be that nonchalant about things. What is he? Let me see. Look this person up too. I aspire to be that unbothered with a lot because that man, he sipped his whatever they was sipping. Wait a minute, what? Let me find a picture of this man. Did he play in a movie? He has a familiar face. Like maybe I've seen him on maybe a movie or maybe in passing on Facebook. Wait. Or maybe even TikTok. Dang, he got beef with Cat Williams too, girl. Hold on. What Cat Williams said about him? Let me find it because now I got to, girl, I'm nosy. I got to see what Cat Williams just said about this man. What did he say? Hold on. Wait. What did he say? Oh, excuse me. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to see if Cat Williams done said something about this man. Cause y'all know I'm nosy. He done said something about everybody else. They had beef on TikTok.
Popular for a long time. I think that's weird. Cat is like Cat is revered to people. Like Cat is one of those type of dudes that people like. It doesn't matter what he do. It don't matter what he do. It don't matter what he's going through or whatever. It's like people like Cat Williams. So when you called out Cat Williams, I like it's people. It's yeah, and that goes to point. Like people really fuck with Cat real hard.
Not being able to read.
Anybody don't even know why. It's like somebody calling out Scarface. People fuck with Brad hard. I mean, it ain't nothing.
Okay, so what Cat Williams say about this man?
I'm just doing the show. And this is so early in the game. If he do come out there every day, I'm hustling with the fuck. Doesn't matter. So she being a little pushy with him, and he's apologized several times. Now he's getting now you like shitting on him. Now he kind of like, well, who the fuck is you talking to now? I've already apologized. I don't know what the fuck else you want. I'm not the DJ. I'm the warm up DJ, and I'm leaving. I gotta go.
Okay.
Before Friday after next.
Y'all need to get.
Because they didn't know him when he was Cat in the Hat. They didn't know him when he didn't have no teeth.
I fucking knew it. All right, this is for only the people who watched Friday After Next.
Hold on, because I watched Pause. Y'all watch Friday After Next? That was my movie. I like that movie. Hold up.
Don't get the fuck out. Do y'all remember when Cat Williams was Money Mike in Friday After Next? Literally, everybody was trying, at least around me, was trying to figure out if Cat Williams did not have teeth in that movie. Cat Williams did not have teeth in Friday After Next.
Did y'all know that?
This shit was gone. I thought it was prosthetics. Them shit was gone. He did not have teeth. He did not have teeth in Friday After Next.
I mean, he had no teeth. Wait. Why is that the third thing that popped up? He didn't have no front teeth. Word. Hold on. No, he didn't. Hey, yo, he didn't. Wait. Say he was a crackhead like every Louis for a good minute back then too. Oh, that's crazy. As much as I watch, first of all, Friday, I don't care how old Friday is. If it's on TV, I'm gonna watch it. Gonna repeat verbatim, word for word, blah blah blah, wherever it's on. I'm gonna watch it. But as much as I've watched Friday, I did not realize that man ain't had no teeth in that movie. Put it in the garbage, basura. I know you ain't no damn teeth. That's crazy. Okay. And said it was a crackhead. I mean, you deserve to be read for filth or like, oh, that's just crying. Deserve to be dragged if you on there talking about XYZ. Oh.
Mommy, I'm excited for school.
No, baby. You gotta relax, okay? They so ready to go back to school, child. I'm not, because I ain't prepared. I need to get my life. Need to get their clothes out and stuff so that I'm not rushing. That's crazy. Now I'm looking at these pictures like that man really ain't had no teeth. As wow. My ex claims that Cat Williams was wearing a fake Fendi jacket during his interview with Shannon Sharp. Mike Epps, baby, we don't need you. We don't need you entering in the chat. We don't need you entering in the chat. That's crazy. We don't need you entering in the chat, Mike. Mm-mm. We don't need you entering the chat, Bookie. That's crazy. That's crazy. Did he say anything about Mike Epps in that interview? You know what? I'm gonna just listen to it on myself, on my own. I'm gonna just listen to it on my own and make my own. Well, I've already made my opinion on it because the little bit that I did like listen to again, because I can't. I just feel like my just attention span. Maybe I'll break it up in a couple of sessions, but like my attention span ain't there for to sit down for 3 hours. That's long. That's a movie longer than the daggone Color Purple. Speaking of, did anybody go watch it? I have mixed a mixed opinion on the Color Purple. I'm gonna be honest, and it's probably gonna sound real anti black, but I don't mean it to be that way. But I don't know. In a lot of ways, I feel. Oh Lord, my leg fell asleep. In a lot of ways, I feel like when it comes to movies like that, it's just another reminder. Like I'll just say slave movies in general. The Color Purple. I mean, yeah. I mean, movies about slavery in its entirety. I feel like in a lot of ways, like they want us to continue to be, I don't know. They want us to continue to be in that mindset, if that makes sense. Like I know it's our history, and I know, like, where our ancestors. I know the struggle because, like, I was made to sit down and watch Roots, and I mean the freaking VHS Roots, honey. Like my grandmother had the collection. And yes, I watched it. I was too damn darn young to be watching it, but I watched that. I watched Ease by You. I watched oh god, I watched Color Purple when Oprah was freaking Sophia. As a young kid, like I watched all of those movies. Rosewood, and I'm not talking about the series that was on Netflix. I'm talking about Rosewood with Ving Rhames before he was Holiday Heart. If anybody else has watched that, please tell me that's the name of that movie. That movie freaked me the heck out, and I was too daggone young to be watching that. But like, I watched those movies, and as a young kid, and I had a perception of we shouldn't be watching this movie unless they want to kind of keep us suppressed and keep us oppressed. And if I don't, am I talking right? Like, am I not? I feel like in a lot of ways I'm probably stepping on toes, or not stepping on toes. Like in a lot of ways, I feel like it's coming off wrong. Like, yes, that's our history, but like I don't want to see it. I don't want to continue to see it. I don't want to continue to see men and women hung and raped and lashed, beat and abused, sodomized. Like I don't want to continue to see that, and I don't want my children to see it. Like, is that wrong? Like, yes, my children know our history. Like, I'm teaching it, not the watered down version that the schools teach, but like I teach them for their age that yes, sometimes black and whites did not get along and they separated us. And there was a time where now Blythe, your best friends, couldn't have been your best friends because it was frowned upon, and you would get like essentially beat and stuff like that. My kids don't know nothing about getting beat because they don't get beat, but it's just like I don't want to continue that. Like I feel like it's freaking traumatic. Like I don't know if I'm not. I gotta Google it because I feel like that's what the name of that freaking movie was. But I was too daggone young to be looking at. But it was with because they shot the mom in the front door and then burned the house down. That's the name. Okay. Like that movie, like I watched that one time as a kid, and I'm 32 years old right now. I have not watched that movie again. That was so traumatic for me. When did that movie come out? That's what I need to look up. So Rosewood movie. When did that movie come out? Because my mom was still alive. I watched it with my mom. 97. I was 6 freaking years old. What 6-year-old should have been watching a movie like that? That's crazy. That's crazy. I wasn't even 6. It came out in February of 1997. I watched a lot of stuff that I shouldn't as a kid. But my mom, how she raised me, I don't want it to seem like my mom raised me to be grown or to be like labeled as fast like the people do. I was freaking 5 when that movie came out. My birthday's in May. That movie came out in February. But like my mom allowed me to watch, obviously not like sex scenes and stuff like that, but my mom allowed me to watch movies that was about our history. And in a lot of ways, like I wasn't a part of adult conversation. I thought she was about to say something else. This child said she put slobber in her hand. But like my mom, I wasn't allowed to obviously be in grown folk conversation. But in a lot of ways, like I was able to communicate like an adult or communicate. Okay, right. I love history and I love our history, but I just don't want to continue to relive it. That's why I was just like, I want to watch it because it has a couple of my favorite actresses in it, but in the same breath, a lot of people said it's a musical. I don't really like musicals. I don't. I don't know. Again, but like I grew up. I was raised older than what I was, which is probably why nowadays, like if somebody's like, "Oh, let's go to the club, let's go here," I don't want to do that. I was clubbing and thugging out here when I was a teenager. So when I got legal club age, I didn't want to go to no daggone club. I didn't. I didn't care to go to a club because I was doing it when I was younger. Like the sibling that I had that was closest in my age when I was a kid, they were already high school. And like my uncles, because my mom was a psychiatric therapist, so my mom worked for the state of Delaware. My mom always worked, and when she wasn't at work, yeah, she was taking care of me, but it was like I got the weekends with my mom and stuff like that. Like I seen her every night. Obviously, we did our routine, read books at night and stuff like that. But like throughout the week after school, my uncles raised me. So like I was like again out here thugging and clubbing when I was a teenager. Like I don't know, like I didn't do a lot of little kid things. Yes, I was an athlete because like they kept me outside, and I didn't want to do basketball because I didn't want to get sweaty, but I wanted to run. So like obviously I was a track star, but in a lot of ways, my youth, I had to hurry up and live my youth, if that makes sense. Again, watching that movie at that young age, I never wanted to watch that movie ever again. Roots, never wanted to watch that movie ever again. It was another movie, and I'm gonna think of it probably later on in the evening. But it was another movie, essentially about like slaves and everything like that I watched very very young. Never want to watch that again. Like there's a lot of like like I just don't have that in me to watch. Underground was hard for me to watch, even though I did enjoy the series. The Underground with Journey Smollett and that man. I don't know who that man is, but the series that was only for one season. A lot of Journey Smollett's series only lasted a season, which is crazy to me because she's a gorgeous actor, and like just her craft, I just can't. They always cancel that woman's show. Any show that she starred in, it's just canceled. But like I just couldn't. It was hard to watch, but I did enjoy it. Um, I guess because it wasn't a whole lot of like pillage and rape, essentially. Wasn't a whole lot of that going on. Um, but I don't know. I don't think I finished Harriet. I liked what I seen though, but I do not think I finished it. Hold on. I do not believe I finished it all. I did not finish it all, but I think I watched half of it, or maybe not even half. I did watch a good bit, but the little bit that I seen, I did enjoy. I just didn't finish it. It was another series with, what's her name? It was another series where it was fake but real with the singer. Oh my gosh. And it was like the plantation. The plantation was like in a live action, like, oh my god, what is that movie called? Her name was Janelle Monáe. There we go. That series. What was it called? Was it Homecoming? No, that wasn't it. It was a TV show that she played in. Or maybe it wasn't her. Skip them ads. Or maybe it wasn't her. But it was like a series where she was a lawyer and then she got knocked out, and it was like she was taken back to it. They labeled her as crazy. That sounds like Harriet. Was it? No, like she was a, oh my god, if I can find it. It's like they knocked her out. She was a lawyer. She was on vacation. Her husband and child was somewhere else. And she was in like a city in her hotel room, and they, oh my god, they knocked her out. If I can remember, oh my god. Maybe it wasn't her. Hold on. Because it was like it was you just watched it. Okay. I can't think of it for the life of me. And like for some reason, Google is not working with me. Like she was in a city, she had a cell phone, she like everything was like obviously this century. And then she got drugged and taken to a place where she was on a plantation. And she was just like, what are you talking about? Like, in like the plantation people, they were like playing this role. And she snuck a cell phone from them because she was just like, I'm not crazy. And the people around her, like they were slaves too. And I could watch that series because I was just like, this can't be real. Because like, what if this happened in real life? And once she escaped and once she ran away, like the people around her was like in this Renaissance type war field. And she was like crying, like, what is this? Like, Antebellum. There we go. The movie, Antebellum. There we go. There we go. I thought it was a freaking series. Yes. That movie, sick. Oh, absolutely not. We do not call our siblings stupid. Hold on. Oh my gosh. What's going? So, I allowed the children. So like I allowed them to watch some YouTube Kids, something I typically don't do on their tablets. Like here recently, over these last few months, if they get their tablets, they're playing something. Girl, yeah, that's why I don't do Ubers. Like if it, Annabelle had me scared. Annabelle was funny to me. Scary movies are so funny to me. Maybe that's the trauma. That's the trauma response. But scary movies are not scary. I just watched a scary movie yesterday. I really do not get scared by anything anymore. Like I think that's trauma. That's a trauma response. But you know, therapy will help. I allow my kids to watch some YouTube over the break, something that typically I don't normally do. And the newest thing is on these little YouTube kids things, the word stupid, the word dummy has been shared and said a few times on these videos where my kids think it's okay to call each other stupid, dummy, and all that. No, ma'am, we don't do that in this household. So YouTube Kids is now banned in this household. We are now back to strictly educational things on the tablet. So gotta love that. Got to love that. But yeah, I think anything scary now recently, I am immune to scary things. I don't know. That's just, it's probably the trauma. It's probably the trauma, but yeah, nothing scares me. It Lives Inside or something like that was I just watched it on Hulu, or not Hulu, Amazon Prime. One of them, I don't know. Didn't scare me. Um okay. Um what is going on? Aw. I know that's right. Can we get McDonald's? We got McDonald's at home. I know that's right. Um, but yeah, y'all, I'm not gonna hold too much of y'all time. We've talked about a lot. A lot has transpired in this live. We had a we had a lot transpire in this live. Um, I might hold y'all for maybe 10 more minutes if y'all want to talk about something else. But other than that, I'm probably about to hop off here and get ready for the work week, i.e., get clothes pulled out for the week. I need to charge my work computer actually. Actually need to do that. Maybe in a little bit I'll charge it. But yes. Um Now I feel like I need to watch Antebellum again. Like I feel like that was a good, like, even though again, like I said, I don't want to continue to be suppressed or like relive or just feel that emotion, cuz like when I watch stuff like that, I do get emotional. Like I'm not a crazy person, or I'm not just like this cold-hearted person. When I see like movies about slavery or about like what our ancestors had to go through, that's sad. And like I don't want to be sad all the time, but like that attachment, that emotional attachment to the videos and stuff like that, I don't like it all the time. I don't like to watch them for that reason, because I don't want to be sad. Like I don't know. It's weird to me. Like some movies are great, and I feel like there's in a lot of ways, like they again kind of want us to continue to stay where we are when it comes to those movies and creating them and remaking them and stuff like that. Um, but in a lot of ways, I feel like they make them so that they're like, oh, this is what happened. Ha ha. I don't know. Am I the only one to think that like 12 years, what was that, 12 years of slave, what is that, what that movie, who played that movie? Was it Will Smith? Let me see. Oh Lord, wait a minute. I think 12 Years a Slave or something like that, where that man, they took that. Yeah, like that movie was sad. That movie was so incredibly sad. Beloved, let me tell you. Let me tell you. Anybody that watched Beloved, I shouldn't have watched that movie either. 1998. I was 7 when that movie came out. That movie, sick as heck. Trauma porn. Yeah, I can't keep watching those type movies. Like I can't. Like it's sad as heck. Girl, scared the everlasting hell out of me. Oh my god. Like the fact that like as an adult, like obviously I watched that movie. I watched both Beloved, Eased by You, and another movie as an adult, and got a totally different perspective. Because again, I watched all those movies when I was younger. Again, my mom allowed me to watch movies like that because she did that movie 3 hours long too. Jesus. 2 hours and 52 minutes. That's crazy. But like I watched all of those movies as an adult and got a different perspective. Did you know that Beloved? I didn't. I'm gonna just be real. So she had the daughter, and the one was supposed to be the what's her name? What's her name? The light skinned woman that played Beloved. Essentially, she was only a spirit, and I didn't know that. Like as a kid, I was just like, man, she has an autistic kid. Like, obviously, as a kid, I'm just like, man, she got a slow kid. Like, again, as an adult now, watching it, man, she just has an autistic kid. But no, getting a different perspective, Beloved was only a spirit, and I didn't know that. Beloved was a freaking spirit, supposedly. Like, actually, something 24. See, now I gotta Google that. Is it sad? Probably. I don't know why I asked. I don't know why I asked. But yeah, I didn't Black director. See, I'm gonna watch it. I'm gonna watch it just because now. But yeah, I did not know watching Beloved. I did not know that when she came back, because she came like on just one stormy night, she was only there to wreak havoc because of the husband or something like that. Because it was Oprah again that was the mom. Um the dad essentially, oh God, I'm trying to remember it. I'm trying to remember Beloved. Wasn't he, I don't even know, but she was only there to wreak havoc because essentially Oprah had killed the first kids, and Beloved was the one that had her throat slit, but she supposedly survived, but she didn't. Like that movie, crazy. Like the house was haunted when she came. She was the spirit that haunted the house, so she was kind of like the poltergeist or whatever, like that. Um, but I didn't think, like as a kid, I didn't connect the two. Just like with Eve's Bayou, did y'all know that the aunt had the powers, and then again Journey Smollett, which as a young kid, knew that Megan Good, the sister, had like some kind of situation with the daddy. Um, but the aunt or whatever have you, God, what's that woman name? What is that woman name? The one that had the gift in Eve's Bayou, the aunt, she knew that something was going on between the daughter and the dad. Like they had an unhealthy relationship. And that's another reason why they didn't really get along, because didn't the dad and the aunt always have an issue? And like the sister was just so blinded by love or something like that. But looking back, when Eve found out that that's what really, like, the reason why her dad was dead was because the sister essentially lied about why the dad, why she got sent away and all this and all that. Like, girl, y'all gotta watch these movies as a kid, and as an adult, you have a different perspective. Different freaking perspective. What movie was it? The 24? That's what I do. 24. I didn't like Django. I feel like Django was a slap in the face to us as I really did not like Django. Like it was funny, but like in a lot of ways, I was just like, man, this movie's sick. I can't believe this made it across. Like, I can't believe this made it to like the big screen. I don't know. Um, the Help was funny as hell. That was funny. She made that woman that pie. It was funny as heck. Uh, Let me see. The Birth of Our Nation. Did I watch that? Mm-hmm. I don't know if I watched it. Judge for a long story. Apologies for making a good part. No problem. That's awesome, though. Like that you went to audition for that movie, though. That's awesome. But but as a mother, do you fault her for like kind of side eyeing that part? Because in a sense, like I get it. I mean, you can make that money, but at the end of the day, it's just like, yeah, I don't know. Down in the Delta, that wasn't a that movie just came. I don't know what it just like came into my head. I don't think that was a slave movie, but that movie, my mom watched that one too. Down in the Delta. That was a '98 movie by Maya Angelou. Okay. What was the movie about though? Plot. There we go. Lives in Tracy. Okay, yeah, no. Oh, okay. Drug addict. Okay. Let's go. Trailer home. It's not a slave name. I guess it. Okay. I guess. I don't think it was a slave movie per se, but it yeah, has some stuff in it. Okay, I might watch that. I know it had Wesley Snipes in it, but yeah, I saw it. I was like, I couldn't play, but okay, got you. Yeah, I agree. Like being religious and then essentially because essentially I think they practice hoodoo in the movie. If I could be wrong, don't quote me and don't shoot the messenger, but I believe in the movie like she practiced hoodoo. Um, and I know that in a lot of like Christian or like religious beliefs that hoodoo and religion kind of don't go hand in hand. Um, so I can see that being an issue. No, I got indigestion from that freaking Taco Bell. Mm. Um, but that was dope though. I don't think I don't think um I wasn't ever offered like a movie acting role, but like as a kid growing up, I did have a lot of like modeling things that were offered. But my mom modeled too before she had me, and she just said growing up, she was just like, I don't want you to be pretty and dumb. So I never got the opportunity to do like modeling and stuff. But that would have been like a really fun career path to go down. Like looking back, I was just like just sitting down talking to a lot of my family members. I was like, yeah, and I mean I can agree. I feel like in a lot of ways that's like the roles that kind of get dealt or given to the minorities. If that makes sense. Like I'm not saying it doesn't happen in the other movie industry, but in a lot of black movies. Okay. I was like in a lot of black movies, like we're given, oh, it has to have a sex scene. You have to be raped. You have to be a slave. You have to be like uneducated or live in like the projects or stuff like I don't know. I just see that given to a lot of like young talented actors and actresses. Um, just like even for some of my favorite actors, like I love Keke Palmer. Like her first picture that I think I seen myself was, if I'm looking back, let me say, I don't know, because I might even have it wrong. I might mix it up. Let me see. Oop, what am I doing? I think her first movie that I seen of her. Mm-mm. Mm, she was a young kid. Maybe Barbershop. Maybe Barbershop. But it was like really quick role there. And I think she was like Queen Latifah's daughter. But even then, like Queen Latifah was about to be bought out or something like that. Nope, that's Beauty Shop. And that's not even, that was DMX's goddaughter. No, she was, Queen Latifah was in Barbershop too, wasn't she? No, I've seen Akilah in the Bee too, but I think Akilah in the Bee came after. That's why I was just like, I don't want to like misquote it. But she's like, oh, I'ma tell my mama. I think that was I want to say that was Barbershop too. Let me see, because let me Google it. When did Akilah and the Bee come out? I knew she was in Star. I really liked her in that Abducted series too, about the that was in 2012, about the woman that stole that baby in Georgia or wherever. Was it Georgia? I'm probably wrong. Girl, no, in New York and moved to Georgia. Okay. My scroll brain. I had to make sure, I had to fact check. Akilah and the Bee. That came out in 2006. So yeah, that was after. That was the second movie I seen her. But even then, wasn't Akilah and the Bee, wasn't her mom like, they weren't in like the wealthiest place? It was Barbershop. Okay, that was the first picture I seen her in. And I like actually fell in love with her role like then, because I was like, oh, she got so much sass. Like, that's me, girl. Um, and then was Akilah and the Bee. And then after that, I didn't watch her Disney series. Because I know she had one of them. I really wasn't a Disney girl. I was a Nickelodeon, Nickelodeon Cartoon Network girl. I mean, I had all the Disney movies, but I wasn't really into that. Then was Long Shot with Ice Cube. I watched that a little bit. But even then, I think it was like he came out of jail or something like that. Maybe not jail. Am I tripping? Either way, like what I'm saying is, in a lot of ways, like my favorite movies are like struggle movies, if that makes sense. It's like there, it's how am I say it? Like, oh, they're in a bad situation, then they come out of it. I can't even think of it. I can't even think of what that phrase is. Where it's like they got their foot on your neck, and then you come up out of it stronger than ever. But like, I like a lot of those movies. Um, mm, I like a lot of those movies. Um, oh, Anywho, I'm about to get off here. I'm taking up too much of your time. Too much of your time, guys. I do appreciate it for you sticking it out with me and being here. Well, who is this? Oh, girl, ain't got nothing to do with me. Getting tired of girl. I just saw something like you guys are twin sister. Do she? Girl, don't get me lying. There's always a twin out there somewhere, maybe. I don't know. I do know if they do a God, what's her name? I can't think of nobody's name tonight. Angela Bassett. If they do a freaking biopic, she need to play her. She need to play her. I do know that much. That's all I'm saying. If freaking if she were to ever say that I need a biopic done, I need Keke Palmer to play it. Oh, I'm about to say. I was gonna say no. I was like, oh, that Lord. I just had sorry, y'all. I literally just got like sent an article. It was just like, is this who I think it is? It was saying somebody that I grew up with died, but it's not. It's not the person. Never mind. That probably sounds so crazy. But yeah. Anywho, if Angela Bassett ever was to do a biopic, Keke Palmer needs to play her. I said what I said. I do feel like her son is really, really cute, but I do think that sometimes Keke Palmer tries too much or tries too often to prove that she's an adult because we did watch her grow up essentially. Like we did Raven Simone. Have y'all heard this too? Really weird conspiracy theory that she was killed and that the Raven Simone that we're seeing is not the Raven Simone, it's somebody else, blah blah. Whole bunch of conspiracy theories, but yeah. Just weird. I know. Very weird, but I've seen that. That is not her. Oh my god. I really want people to get together. Okay. All right. I hate when people send me stuff. But anyway, I'm probably about to get off of here, honestly. It has been amazing just chatting with you guys. Girl, I said it. I'm sorry, hold on. Hold on, y'all. I hate when you say somebody or when somebody send you something and you tell that person, that's not that person. Then they're like, are you sure? No, dummy. Yeah, I'm sure. People irritate me so bad. Anywho, but yeah, thank y'all for chatting with me. We've been on here for almost 2 hours, hour and 40 minutes. Y'all, I appreciate you for chatting, chilling, and kicking it with me. I'm probably about to get the girls ready for the work week, school week, all of that jazz, so that I can be on top of everything and just be better. Because I feel like this first full week going back is gonna be a hot mess express, but that's okay. We're gonna make it. Y'all have an amazing work week. I will try to get some content out for you guys. I don't want to promise a day. I don't want to promise a day at all, actually. But I'm trying to get some content out there for you guys. If you guys want like intro stuff done, I can still do probably one more intro and maybe 2 banners. If you guys would like that, just hit me up on my Instagram. We can figure that out. Other than that, you guys have an amazing rest of your night, and we'll chat again another time.